Hey, this is the Redhead and the Preacher checking in again. I'm Bruce, and this is my sweet wife, Linda. We're on a 5-month summer trip, and this is our 8th stop. We've just driven 206 miles from Jackson, California to Redding, California.
And all I can say is wow, wow, wow about this stop. We are staying at the Mountain Gate RV Park in Redding, California, and we love this place.
We do.
It is a great park, great prices, great things to do in the area, a lot of stores, shopping, whatever you might want, and beautiful, beautiful scenery. So there's nothing really not to like about this place. The cost is $43 per night, but then if you have Good Sam membership, of course, there is the 10% discount. And it is one of the Good Sam's top 100 parks in the United States. So it's not just us that love this park. It is a lot of other people. And it's even better if you stay here for a month, because for a month the price is only $405 to $440, and that is really good.
This is the entrance to Mountain Gate RV Park, and there's our rig on site and all set up and ready to go. The park has 120 sites, and they also have cabins for a rent. One of the things that we found especially nice about this park was the way the sites were arranged. They weren't just arranged in rows, but they were situated on the hillside. They were terraced, and it just made for a very pleasant and sometimes private surrounding. Our site was level, and we had a full hookup, pull-through, and we had a picnic table, which was at every site. Great trees and flowers throughout the entire park. Hey, our friend Steve is taking a picture of us from up above right now with his drone, and we appreciate him doing that so much. This picture right here is what we saw out of our bedroom window, and we loved that moment. There's a small pool, and there is also a spa to go with that pool. The park had excellent Wi-Fi and cable, and of course we even had the wildlife. This deer would come and lay under one of the fifth wheels. There he is. He's laying right there.
We loved this location. It was really nice because it had just about everything that you would need or you'd want. All kinds of hardware stores, I guess, for the men, and grocery stores, and a small mall, a Costco, Hobby Lobby, and some really good restaurants that we're going to tell you about.
We ate lunch with our friends Steve and Connie at Guadalajara Mexican Restaurant. Had excellent food. We also ate at a place that we were told to have a good burger, Bartell's Giant Burgers. And we know why they got their name. Their burgers are giant, it was good, and the French fries were excellent.
We took a side trip out to the Shasta National Recreation Area, and here's Mount Shasta in the background over Lake Shasta. What a beautiful sight and scenery there was there. And the dam, you can walk all the way across the dam, and there's Lake Shasta in the background. A lot of fishing and everything going on there, and hiking. Bruce decided to take a bike trail ride along the Sacramento Rail Trail for 14 miles, and he followed right along the side of the Sacramento River. He really enjoyed this.
So many places to go here, we kind of had to pick and choose, and one of the places we chose to go was Whiskeytown National Recreation Area. This is only 23 miles from the park in which we were staying. It's located at the edge of the Klamath Mountain Range and the northern edge of the Sacramento Valley. The park features Whiskeytown Lake, Shasta Valley Mountain, which is 6,200 feet, and numerous waterfalls and plenty of hikes to take. The scenery was just incredible. We had fun taking hikes, and one we took that we really liked was to the El Dorado Mine. After we did that hike, we also took the hike to Crystal Falls. Just a place not to miss if you ever go to Whiskeytown. It's $20 to get in for an entrance fee, but if you're like us, you have the Seniors America the Beautiful Pass, and it was free.
Another trip we made was to the Lassen Volcanic National Park that was 55 miles away. You can see Mount Lassen here in the background with all the volcanic rocks in front, and I'm standing in front of a volcanic rock that was a boulder that was blown out in 1915 out of Mount Lassen. It is one of the largest plug dome volcanoes in the world. Unfortunately, we weren't able to go into the whole park because we were there in late May and the whole park wasn't open yet. And because they have 33 to 42 inches of snow a year and it was not removed yet. One of our favorite hikes that we did get to take was the Lily Pond Nature Trail, and you can see the moss on the trees and the little ponds that were around and the birds. It was just a lovely time that we were able to walk back into the forest and hear no sounds at all except for the wind going through the trees, and to be able to see the lily pads, the flowers. It was a lovely little hike. But we got to take several while we were in there. And you can see this weird moss growing on the trees that were different than anything I had seen before. And we hiked around Lake Manzanita. That was a lovely little hike also, with Mount Lassen there in the background where you can see from everywhere. So it's a really wonderful park to go and visit. This is Mount Shasta that I took from the car as we were leaving the park.
So, Linda, where are we going next?
Well, I'm excited to tell everybody that we are going on farther north in California to the place that we came to California to see, the Redwood Forest. So I hope you all don't miss this next video and you can come be with us.
Hey, in closing, I just want to give a shout out to our new friends we made at that RV park, Steve and Connie.
Yes. Hi, Steve and Connie.
And just want to say that we would appreciate you subscribing. We always appreciate that. And God bless you all, and may God bless America.